Taylor Swift is
Taylor. Hey, Taylor.
Less than a year ago, Taylor Swift's father, Scott Swift, came close to not being here for his daughter's wedding. In the summer of 2025, Scott underwent quintuple bypass surgery for a serious heart condition, 5 vessels, major open heart procedure, one of the most invasive cardiac operations a human body can survive. The whole Swift family rallied around him during the recovery. Taylor reportedly stepped back from some of her engagement period, planning to be present during the operation and aftermath. Andrea Swift was at his side throughout. Brother Austin Swift helped manage the family during the medical chaos, and the entire Swift family essentially paused life to make sure Scott pulled through. Fast forward to last night, Monday, May 11, 2026. Scott Swift walked into the 86 Steakhouse in New York City alongside his daughter Taylor, his wife Andrea, and his son Austin. The man who survived a quintuple bypass less than a year ago looked healthy, strong, and joyful, smiling for the cameras, protecting his daughter from the crowd, holding the family together with the same quiet strength he has carried for the past 40 years. And in 53 days, that same Scott Swift is going to walk Taylor down the aisle. Let me tell you everything about Scott's recovery, his story, and why his presence at Monday's family dinner is one of the most meaningful moments of the entire engagement period.
Taylor. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Taylor.
Here's the background. Scott Swift is 74 years old. He was a financial advisor for Merrill Lynch for decades. He retired after Taylor's career took off. He has been one of the most consistent presences in Taylor's life through every career milestone. Scott is the man who funded Taylor's first move to Nashville. Scott is the man who walked her through every major business deal in her early career. Scott is the man who reportedly cried when Travis Kelce asked for permission to propose. And Scott is the man Taylor has always pointed to as the foundation of her work ethic. The relationship between Scott and Taylor is one of the most beautiful father-daughter stories in modern celebrity culture. Then last summer, Scott had a heart event that required emergency surgery. The doctors recommended a quintuple bypass, meaning 5 separate vessels needed to be redirected to restore proper blood flow to his heart. A quintuple bypass is one of the most intensive cardiac surgeries performed. Recovery typically takes months. The Swift family went into emergency mode. Taylor reportedly canceled or postponed work commitments. Andrea was at the hospital throughout. Austin handled logistics. And the family closed ranks around Scott as he went through one of the most physically demanding recoveries of his life. The fact that he survived, the fact that he recovered, the fact that he is now walking into restaurants in New York City less than a year later, all of it is essentially a medical miracle. And here's the part that really hits. Scott Swift was at the engagement announcement back in August 2025. He was reportedly emotional during the proposal. He has been deeply involved in the wedding planning. Sources say he is going to walk Taylor down the aisle in July, and the wedding is the moment Scott has been quietly fighting to make it to. The doctors reportedly told him recovery would be a long road. He needed to take it slow, he needed to be careful, but he wanted to be at his daughter's wedding, and the family knew Scott was going to do everything in his power to make sure he was healthy enough for July 3rd. Fast forward to Monday night, Scott walking into a New York City restaurant with his daughter on Mother's Day weekend. The picture says everything. Here's what happened last night specifically. Monday, May 11th. Taylor Swift took her family out for a post-Mother's Day makeup dinner at the 86 in the West Village. The 86 is a celebrity-favored steakhouse known for prioritizing privacy. Taylor wore a strappy black mini dress with shimmering details, silver heels, and her signature red lip. Her mom Andrea wore a long coat with classic elegance. Scott wore his usual sharp dinner outfit. Austin walked along helping handle the entryway logistics. Photo agency Backgrid captured the entire moment, the whole Swift family unit in one place. Andrea was visibly smiling and holding Taylor's hand. Scott was walking strong and steady. Austin was protective and present, and the entire scene was a visual reminder that Taylor's family, her real family, is the foundation under everything she does.
Can you shake? You are loved.
Travis Kelce was notably not at the family dinner. Travis was nowhere in the photos. He wasn't seen anywhere in the West Village that night. The most likely explanation is simple. Monday was a Swift family night. Just the four of them. No fiancés, no extended families, no spouses. Just the original Swift family. Taylor wanted to make sure Andrea felt completely celebrated after Taylor had been in Greece on actual Mother's Day, and Scott deserved his own moment of being the dad. The whole night was about the Swift family unit. Travis reportedly understood completely, and the absence of Travis was actually a sign of how thoughtful both of them are being about navigating the engagement period. While Taylor was at dinner with her family, Kylie Kelce was just down the street accepting one of the most prestigious internet awards in entertainment. Kylie's podcast, Not Gonna Lie, was honored at the Webby Awards at Chipre Ani, Wall Street on Monday night.
Women supporting women. Go Birds.
Donna Kelce publicly congratulated her, quote, "Congrats, I believe from the bottom of my soul that you and your team deserve this." End quote. Kylie has built one of the most successful celebrity-adjacent podcasts in the entire industry. The Webby honor is a major career milestone, and the fact that her win happened on the same Monday night, Taylor was having a Mother's Day makeup dinner, is one of those wild coincidences only 2026 could create. The wedding speculation has also been hitting fever pitch. Sources confirmed this week that Taylor and Travis are reportedly planning a second wedding reception at the Chiltern Firehouse in London approximately 1 month after the New York wedding. The European event reportedly features a 120-person guest list. That list includes Cara Delevingne, supermodel Kate Moss, Fleabag creator Phoebe Waller-Bridge, singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran, designer Stella McCartney, and possibly Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice.
It would be hard to keep him from it, I think.
Yeah, he has that energy.
Because that's the thing is, he's like, I'm always being asked to sing at weddings. It's like, Ed, if there's a stage, you know that you'll be on it.
Exactly.
Like, he knows what people want, and he wants to give people what they want. That's the fun thing about our friendship is we both love performing, and we love writing, and we love singing.
Sources also revealed that the reception is reportedly going to feature live performances from Taylor's music industry friends. The reception is being hosted by hotelier Andre Balaz at the venue Taylor and Travis love. A celebrity astrologer also predicted this week that the London wedding is reportedly going to actually happen. Quote, "Astonishingly, the tarot cards indicate that the extra London wedding for Taylor and Travis is not rumor, but fact." End quote. The Four of Pentacles tarot card was pulled, representing an exclusive stylish event with a carefully curated guest list and secret invitations. Quote, "London is completely Taylor's idea. She thinks of it as a refined destination for classy people." End quote. Whether you believe tarot or not, the prediction lines up with what insider sources have been saying. Meanwhile, the Chiefs just released their 2026 season schedule using a Taylor Swift song theme. The team leaned into Cruel Summer and Welcome to New York as visual references in their schedule announcement. The Chiefs' offseason is being reorganized around Travis's wedding. Andy Reid, the Chiefs' head coach, was officially confirmed this week as a wedding guest. Patrick Mahomes is reportedly a groomsman. The American wedding will essentially be a Chiefs reunion alongside a celebrity wedding. Greece itself was the wildest part of the past 2 weeks. Taylor and Travis flew to Athens for George Karloftis' wedding to Kaya Harris at the one and only Aesthesis Resort. The wedding had a strict no-phones policy. Taylor and Travis stayed on a yacht. Taylor reportedly stunned every Greek guest with her behavior at the wedding. Quote, from a Greek outlet, kind and down-to-earth, as they said. She greeted everyone. She got food from the buffet herself, waiting in line like everyone else. End quote. Taylor also reportedly learned the traditional Greek dance called the Hassa po Serviko on the spot, and danced it with the wedding party. Travis dropped a wedding bombshell on his New Heights podcast last week. Golf legend Rory McIlroy was the special guest. Rory said, quote, "You'll feel this whenever you're sitting at your wedding. It's surreal," end quote. Travis broke into a grin. He said 3 words, quote, "I can't wait," end quote.
Looks like another year that you got to wait another year to sit with us. But but it's an incredible night, and like to be sitting in that room, it's a bit like, and Travis, you'll feel this year whenever you're sitting at your wedding and you have all the people in a room. The only thing that I can compare it to is your wedding day, because it's like all this collection of people in the same room. It's like wild.
I can't wait.
Then he immediately deflected by asking about wine. Classic Travis emotional eject. The man is so activated by the idea of his wedding that he cannot sit with his own answer for 3 seconds. So here's the bottom line. Scott Swift survived a quintuple bypass heart surgery last summer. The family rallied around him. He recovered. He walked into a restaurant in New York City on Monday night looking healthier than he has in years. He is reportedly going to walk Taylor down the aisle on July 3rd. Monday night was a make-up Mother's Day dinner at the 86. Andrea held Taylor's hand. Travis was notably absent, letting the Swift family have their night. Kylie won a Webby Award the same night. The London wedding at Chiltern Firehouse is reportedly real, according to insiders and astrologers. The UK guest list includes Cara Delevingne, Kate Moss, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Ed Sheeran, and Stella McCartney. Music industry friends may perform at the reception. Andy Reid is confirmed at the New York wedding. The Chiefs used a Taylor Swift theme for their schedule release. Patrick Mahomes is a groomsman. Taylor danced the Hasapo Servico in Greece. Travis said, "I can't wait," then deflected to wine. 53 days until Scott Swift walks his daughter down the aisle. A year ago, that was not guaranteed. Today, it is one of the most precious certainties of the entire wedding. Scott survived. He is here, he is going to be there, and the picture of him walking strong into the 86 on Monday night is the most beautiful preview of what his moment with Taylor on July 3rd will look like. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.